the rainy Pacific Northwest and dreaming of a beadcation. So I grabbed some Jesse James bead mixes today, some seed beads to match them, and I dreamed up my own little beadcation this week. The Jesse James bead mixes are so beautiful and they work so well with seed beads, and we have some great deals on seed beads right now. So definitely had fun playing with seed beads and imagining a warm vacation destination through my beads. So hopefully you're having a good time this week making it too. Hopefully the creative juices are flowing. I know I've got some inspiration for you here today. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to get away. We're going to get away through our beads. A little bit of things to explain before we dive in to the beads. If you're watching at artbeads.com/live, hello. You can leave comments and I'll be able to respond to your comments, like Vicky, hello, happy Thursday. Hi, Vicky, good to see you. And you'll also be able to shop while you watch. If you're watching on artbeads.com/live, you can see all the products that I'm going to be talking about today and easily shop, add them to your cart. Once you go to your cart, I'll be minimized. You can still see me and hear me, but then you can go back to the video, make it bigger again. So it's a really fun time. Holly, thank you. Hi, Kat. Hi, Lois. Good to see you. Yes, Holly. Today, we're going to be talking about how to make necklaces like the one I'm wearing. This is a Jesse James bead mix here that I paired with perfect matching seed beads. And I've noticed that kind of like chunky charm necklaces like this are trending, coming back in style. So I had a lot of fun. You know, I've always made like charm bracelets like this, but I thought it was a fun look for a necklace too. And especially with those Jesse James bead mixes, they make it easy to achieve a look like this. This was all from one Jesse James beads mix and some seed beads to go along. So yeah, I really like it. There's a little seashell. When I put my camera on my tray, I'll show it up close and we'll talk about it, and I'll show you how to make one with some other Jesse James bead mixes that I have here today. Oh, Karen, thank you. I've got my little folklore buns, my space buns. My hair is naturally, so you can imagine this craziness outside of the buns. I've got real Hermione hair. Yolanda, hello. Thank you for saying hi. So yeah, so if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, that's awesome as well. We do provide a link so you can come on over to artbeads.com/live and talk with me and shop while you watch as well. Oh, yay, Candace, you love the necklace. I design that kind often with different things. Yeah, it's really fun to like just get like different charms and beads and dangles together. Yes, and I wore some matching earrings. I'm in beadcation mode. So thank you guys so much for leaving your comments and leaving the hearts. I can see them floating up on my screen. Always appreciate it. Yay! Okay, are we ready to get into the beadcation mode? I know I am. I've got some fun ones. So let's flip the camera around and get started. Whee! There we go. Little roller coaster ride for you there. Let me get situated so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Oh yeah. Let's get this straight. Perfect. Okay. So I've picked out some fun Jesse James bead mixes and some seed beads to match. So I found this one. This is the Bunny Basket Jesse James bead mix. I love this one. It's got some little Easter vibes, but also just cute spring vibes. Like, look at the little bunny. So cute. There's another bunny in here somewhere too. It's just such a darling mix. There's the other bunny. And these little rose beads are so cool. Like, look at that. This is such a fun mix. And there's some tassels in there. And I paired it with these seed beads. I think these seed beads pick up on those purpley flower colors in there. It's a nice spring pastel to complement all the spring vibes happening in this mix. It's just, oh, such a sweet combo. I love mixing seed beads into bead mixes like the Jesse James bead mixes, but they also work with with any of your other beads. They're great for so many different projects. Hi, Julie. Good to see you. And I did promise you guys I would take this necklace off and show you. So this is the necklace that I was wearing. So this was a beautiful Jesse James beads mix with a beach vibe. And look at how many beads I still have left from that mix. I used quite a bit for my necklace. I've still got this wonderful seashell left, these cool focal beads, these turquoise beads, lots more beads left over that I could make matching earrings or a bracelet with, and I paired it with these wonderful teal Toho seed beads. I think that just perfect pop to go with that bead mix. So I had a lot of fun making this beautiful necklace. Just look at that. So fun. The seed beads really do match wonderfully. Oh, love that. And I love this chain. It's kind of like a flat satin Hamilton gold chain. It's really pretty. And then I also found this mix. This one is called Spring Song. Oh, I love the colors and the elements in this Jesse James bead mix. Look at that beautiful bird charm. There's these lovely purple beads. Oh my gosh, I love like the milky look to those. Oh, there's a cute little heart in here too, and some fun like brass components as well. Look at this. This one is really cool. So I paired this one with this seed bead mix. This seed bead mix is cool because it has like different shades and sizes of seed beads in that lovely green color that I think works really well with this Jesse James beads mix. It kind of completes that spring forest look. I thought those rich greens would be a nice complement to this mix. So this is a beadcation in the forest. We've got the beadcation in the beach. We've got the spring beadcation. And then I found this lovely strand. This is the primrose bead strand from Jesse James Beads. And these are like bigger focal beads. This one looks almost lamp worky, some fun bead frames. I just love the mixes, and the strands are just made to wow and just work effortlessly into your designs. And I paired these lovely kind of purpley red seed beads with this lovely, yeah, these are chunky beads. This would make a great like bracelet, or like I've seen people use these kind of beads on their e-readers as like e-reader charms, so you can hook it around your wrist, and if you like drop your e-reader while you're reading, it won't fall to the ground. So I thought that was a cool idea. I think these would be really cute on there. Nice big earrings, like you could use these two in earrings, or use this little combo in earrings and call it a day. Like there's so much you could do with these chunky beads, as Shelly calls them, and then add some seed beads in there to kind of balance it out. So really great. I also picked out this tube of seed beads. Really, you could mix and match a lot of these mixes and seed beads. These seed beads work over here. They would work in this mix. They would work here. It's really fun. I think these seed beads would work over here too, or over here. So these are really great mixes. Love pairing them with the seed beads, and I think you could definitely mix and match the seed beads and the bead mixes all together. Like just put them all in one big pile and see what happens. That would be really fun. Okay, so let's dive in. Let's make a beautiful necklace. So what do you guys think I should use? I'm kind of leaning towards this bunny basket mix because these little bows are so cute. The tassels and the flowers. I'm just really looking forward to spring. I know for the Pacific Northwest, it means probably just more of the same, more rain, but we do start to get those beautiful flowers and greenery. So I'm thinking I'm wanting to use this mix today. I think that would look really good in this style of necklace. So I'm leaning that way, but let me know if you guys think differently. We'll put that one with his friend. And especially like these seed beads are just so fun. I could also like bring in other beads from the other mixes too, because there's plenty of beads on my tray to work with. So I think I'm going to go with this one. And I've got this wonderful paper clip chain to work with. I like that chain a lot. And yeah, I want to see how the tassels look too. So I think I am going to go with this one. And I did want to say, if you guys are watching on Facebook, it's best to come to artbeads.com/live to shop. But if you're going to stay on Facebook during our live, you'll see a product banner at the top and you can type in the code word you see in the black box exactly as you see it, and then hit send, and we'll immediately send you a message to your inbox with a link to the product. And you can do that as many times as you want and shop the links as you like. So that's just a note for our Facebook friends, but we do have a link if you want to come over to artbeads.com/live and shop that way as well. All right, so let's dump out these pretty beads. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so I definitely want to use the bows. And what I like to do for this necklace style, I kind of like to lay out the order of what I want to do. So just kind of lay out the beads first and see where that takes me. So I'm going to lay out this chain in a straight line. I love this chain. It's such a good shape. And I'm just kind of start to play around, and I might actually bring in these seed beads as well. So I'm going to get another little tray for those. Oh yeah, those would be perfect in there. Love that. Okay, we need some tassels. I love these little roses. I want those in there. Maybe a couple of those. Yeah. I gotta have this little bunny. Oh, this is gonna be such a fun little necklace. Oh, we gotta have some of these too. And with this style, you'll see on my first necklace, I didn't really do like a symmetrical look. I just did random little dangles all throughout. So it's not like I had an equal amount of anything. I just kind of did a random look. And I think I might want to do that here. So I might play around the order with some of these. Oh, we definitely got to have this guy in there. That's really fun too. So let's do that here. And do like that. Ooh, this is so cute. And then we got to start playing around with some, like, look at these. These are like little bead caps and they're kind of iridescent. Oh, those are so cool. We got to figure out a way to showcase these. I kind of want to put this bunny in there too. I think if I put a jump ring through his ear, he'll look really cute. He'll have like a little ear piercing. Oh, this is going to be so cute. And then let's add just some like seed bead dangles in there too. I think I just want one bow and one tassel because those are really eye-catching. So I think I only need one of those in there. So let's kind of work in our seed beads, start making some dangles because we do have some charms in this set that will just need a jump ring, but we also want to make some bead dangles as well. So I've put a jump ring on. Let's kind of play around with how we want this to look. This is such a cool bead. Maybe we can layer it with a rose. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. Okay, we're gonna do that. That's lovely. Oh my goodness, this is like the most magical little bead. Oh yeah, we can play around with like how these roses are angled or situated. Like they could go up or down. That's so fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we got to play with this guy. So let's maybe get some of these. Oh, you have the flamingo beach set? I think I've worked with that set too, and that one's really fun. I love the little flamingo charms in there, and that's a really fun set as well. So cute. So this is a good idea for that kind of set too. So let's just play around, make some dangles. I really liked how that turned out. And then we've got these wonderful rhinestone spacers too. So let's do that. Oh, this is so fun. This is the beauty of like mixing together bead mixes, like the ones from Jesse James Beads and seed beads. You can just have a lot of fun playing around with this technique. Oh, I am digging these roses. They're so cute. This would be cool with the summer party set. I love the butterflies in it. Yeah, that's what I really like about this style of necklace. You really could just pick any Jesse James Beads mix that you really like and go to town with it because it works with so many different, it's whatever style you want, really. Let's do some more of these. Maybe do some mixed metals, get that color going in there. are all of the beads glass? I'm not sure if all of the, I mean, there are some metal beads in here, but this one definitely feels glass. The rose beads are some sort of like plastic. These are like a lucite or something. And then these are metal. So it's a mix. I don't know if that's my favorite. Let's try with these rhinestone spacers again. Whoop, I gotta have a seed bead under there and it slips right off. That might be fun. Ooh, yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, let's do that. Oh, that caps that bead really nicely. Yeah, look at that. So pretty. Oh my gosh, Kat, you've got a Jesse James beads collection. I also have Unicorn Bliss, Lavender Lady, and a Classics Purple. I love that. Yeah, all of the Jesse James bead mixes are, oh, they're just so good. Okay, that looks pretty. I want to do another. I love mixing these roses with these wonderful iridescent flowers. Oh, they just make the perfect little petal for the roses. Oh, so cute. I love that little combo. So that adds to my rose on there. That's really fun. Let's work with this guy because this one has quite a large hole. So you could use this with leather actually or ribbon. So we will need to be strategic about how we add this on. And you could even do something like, let's see what this looks like. This might be a little big, but we're going to try it and see how it looks. Like, do that. Oh, that's actually really cute. I like that. And you could do that on both sides. That's cute. I might need one of my longer head pins for this. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, it's so fun to play. I'm just having fun putting these beads together on these little dangles. And then we're going to make simple loops. I made wrapped loops for my beachy necklace and attached them all with jump rings. But I think I might try simple loops for this one and attach them straight to the chain and then use my jump rings for the charms that are in the mix. That is out of a design choice, but it's also kind of out of necessity. I'm getting low on my jump rings. So we work with what we have. Isn't that the motto of a jewelry designer, any crafter, really? So cute. I love that. So that's a little longer than some of my dangles, but I think it evens out with the tassel and bow on this side. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. And that bunny's going to be so cute. Maybe we space these out. Yeah, that's a little better. Put some more flowers in there. I really like the flowers. They're so cute. Let's try something a little different with the flowers. Maybe we do, let's try this color, a little rondelle. Those roses are just, I love them. Let's do one upside down. Why not? Yeah, so cute. This one will be an upside down rose. Oh, yay, Pat, I'm glad you like it. Oh my goodness. I love this. I love this mix so much. When I first laid out all my mixes, I was thinking, I don't really need to use that mix. But once I started looking at it, it became my favorite. This is a really sweet mix. And then what I did with my other necklace too, I just made some dangles with just like little seed beads to kind of fill in some of the gaps of those bigger dangles. So let's do that. Let's just do some little seed beady ones. Like even just that. I might do a little more though, like maybe 3 of those bigger seed beads on there. Yeah, just little dangles to fill in some of these gaps. What would it look like if we like stacked those iridescent beads? Let's try it. Let's see what that looks like. I think they make better caps than anything. Oh, that's kind of fun. Wait a second. I just love that. Okay, We're going to try and work that in somehow because that's too cute. Maybe like we need another flower over here, I think. Put this there. Yeah, that's cute. That evens it out a little. Oh my goodness. Hello, Jacqueline from Brooklyn, New York. Thank you for joining me. If you're just joining us, we are going on a seed beadcation. I'm putting seed beads in between the caps. That's a good idea. Let's try that, Dawn. Yeah, we're mixing seed beads with Jesse James bead mixes, and we're making little charm necklaces. I've seen these necklaces pop up more and more. They're on the trend. Let's try that bigger seed bead and see what that looks like. This seed bead's a little bit bigger in size. That might achieve what we want. Oh, or what if we did it like this? What would happen? Oh my gosh. It looks like a little cupcake. That's so cute. What if we, okay, I'm having too much fun here. This is just so cool. Oh no, but see, the weight of this bead kind of pushes it down. Put the rose between the tassel and the bow. That's a good idea. Kind of space those out. Oh yeah, that's great. That really gives it a nice balance. Good call, Susan. This is why I love you guys chatting, because it's always good to have another eye on what you're doing, because you might not see what others are seeing. So great call, Susan. Yeah. Okay, let's add a little more seed bead dangles. Let's do like 2 of those big ones, 2 of these little, or 3 maybe. Let's do 3 of those little ones. And then, That's fun. Maybe put that. We've got that one there. Maybe we can put that like somewhere around here. I could also use some beads from my other mix that I've already used here, because there are some fun little kind of cream colored beads that I think would work well with this mix. So I'm going to throw those in there. That's totally optional. If you're just working with one mix, go for it. Another tassel on the side of the bow. Do we want another tassel? I like the randomness of this style where it's not like perfectly symmetrical. I kind of like that there's only one tassel on there. What do we think? Should we add another tassel? Like maybe that there. Put like this one here. I'm making a charm necklace. This could easily be a charm bracelet, but I've seen charm necklaces kind of really trending right now. Yeah, no more tassels. Okay. The charm necklaces are really trending right now, so I wanted to try making a little charm necklace. I do want to try like just like little pops at the ends here. Yeah, see, you're more symmetrical, Karen. I totally get that. Usually I am. I'm thinking outside the box with this one and just going a little more. I've seen them called like junk charm necklaces. I don't think these are junk at all, but I think they mean they're like a junk journal where you're just putting things in there at random, making like this collage effect where it's not perfectly balanced, not perfectly symmetrical. And I kind of did that here. I just kind of did a random but organized little pattern there. So I think I'm going to stick with that for my necklace here. Okay, so I think this is a good start. We can always fill in any blanks as we go. So I like this little order here. So let's start making some loops. We're going to do simple loops because that is going to be the fastest. You don't want to sit here and watch me make a bunch of wrapped loops. And then we can attach these straight to the chain as well. So now we get to talk. Let's talk about beads. Yeah, you should be able to chat anytime you're on artbeads.com/live if you're watching there. Like if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, I can't see your comments in real time, but our designers should be able to see if you're watching on artbeads.com/live. And we have been having some fun this week with our seed beads. I know Julie yesterday made a lovely floral seed bead earring, and Tammy was working with some seed beads as well. I think she did right angle weave. We have been having a ball with these seed beads, and we've got great prices on our seed beads. So now is the time. It's a good time to shop seed beads, and you can never have enough. I use them all the time. I am like my preferred techniques are like bead stitching, bead weaving. So like brick stitch, peyote stitch, those are my go-tos. So you're always going to want seed beads for something like that. But they also work with other more simple projects like what I'm doing here. They make excellent filler, especially when working with these lovely focal beads and the Jesse James bead mixes. And they solve some problems too. Like some of these beads are, the stringing hole is too big to sit on this head pin that I'm working with. It falls right off because the head pin has such a small, delicate head. So you can use those seed beads as a buffer to keep your beads in place, because the seed beads are small enough to keep everything in place. You want to see the longest piece in the center? So this one, that might be fun. I kind of like the bow in the center, but we'll play around with it. We can always, that's the great thing about this too. Even after you attach these, you can easily hold it up, see what it looks like, and rearrange based on what it looks like, how you're feeling. Super easy to adjust. So yeah, so seed beads, great for projects like this, keeps everything in place, makes excellent filler, great for stringing projects. If you're doing crazy patterns, they make nice spacers between some of those bigger beads. Again, that works well with the Jesse James beads mixes that we have here. I'm just going in and securing all these little loops that I'm making as I make them. So fun. This is actually going, I've gotten so good at simple loops. I'm whizzing by on these. This has become kind of like my go-to technique, is like making simple loops and dangles. It's just so fun. You can play around with it a lot. Oh, I just love these little roses. They're so sweet. Oh, I need about 100 more of these. Gonna have to buy all the Jesse James bead mixes. And some of these bead mixes are limited edition, limited supply. So if you see a Jesse James beads mix that you love, get it, because you never know, it might go away. And she doesn't remake, Sarah of Jesse James Beads, she doesn't remake these. It's kind of a seasonal thing. So if you see one you like, get it, because she might not be able to make more. And they're just so special, so unique. So definitely, if you see one you like, get it. You won't regret it, because you get so many great beads and you can use it in so many ways. All right, we're almost done making all our little simple loops. That was fast. Let's see here. Close it up. Tassel doesn't need any loop. Just got like 4 more to make here. And this head pin is a really flexible gauge, so that makes it easy to go fast as well. So what are you guys up to this week? I've been making beaded bookmarks as usual. I've been doing some like gluing into pendants. I've been making little charm necklaces like this. Let me know what you guys are up to this week with your making. Love to know. And I've been reading a lot. This is like the year of reading for me. I read 6 books in January. That's a lot for me. Some people read a lot more. you're making Valentine fringe earrings, Lois. I love that. Yeah, Deb and I made some Valentine's Day projects last week. If you ever want to rewatch our live videos, we do have them. You can watch them all on the replay. They're all at artbeads.com/live. You can also find them right on our homepage, artbeads.com. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll see them there, some of our latest video replays. So if you haven't watched, like if this is your first live video with us, you are in for a treat. You have got lots of videos to keep you entertained for a while, and of course we have more coming. We've just got excellent designers, so definitely check out all of our live videos and our video replays if you haven't yet. Okay, look at that, we're ready to attach. So let's see, Lori said would love to see the longest piece in the center. Karen's packing her beads and heading to Arizona for a couple months. Ooh, that's exciting. Nice weather in Arizona. So would love to see the longest piece in the center. So like this one, Lori, you want that one in the center? Maybe we do the bow over here. Oh, that looks kind of nice. Kind of balances it out with the Lori, you might be onto something here. What do we think? Bow over here or bow back where I had it? I kind of like that. It breaks up the color palette too. What do we think? Flower here, bow there. Lori says it's great. Love that, Lori. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good there too. So let's do that. Let's do this long piece in the center. I kind of did that with my beachy one too, and we'll attach from there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find that I see some hearts floating, so I'm assuming you guys like it. Yes, that's a great tip, Susan. I learned from Sarah that when you use large hole beads on thinner wire, use seed beads in the hole to stabilize the bead. Can't see the seeds, it doesn't move. That's a great tip, Susan. Excellent. Kat likes it. Flowering center for sure. All right, we're going to go with the flower in the center. Love that. You guys are helping me be a better designer. Teamwork makes the dream work. So what I like to do to find the center, I get the ends here and I've got a head pin, and I'm just going to put the head pin through the end links and then just let it fall. And then I've got my center link right there. So I know that I can attach my little flower here. Yeah, the seed beads would really help with the movement on this, Susan. That's a great tip. Oh, just heard a big, like, it sounded like a train honk, but I think it's a semi. Honk if you love beads. All right, there we go. We've got our center piece. So then we can just add from there. So I'm just going to lay this back down and start adding in my pieces. So we've got some flowers here. I'm just going to add them right on. Honk, yeah. Love it. Holly understood the assignment. Oops. Let's hold this up a little. That might help. There we go. Ooh, already this is looking so cute. Okay, let's do on this side. I like to, so what do you guys like to do? Do you like to attach like one side first, or do you work out from the center on both sides? I like to work out from the center and add both sides equally, just so I can see like how the pattern is going. There we go. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so cute. And then I've got a bunny on this side, so I'm gonna use one of my jump rings. And this one, we want to make sure he's facing the right way. So let's hold it up. Yeah, and then we'll do boop. And then close the jump ring with both of our chain nose pliers. Make sure it's nice and flush. Hold it up. Oh, I love that. I love how the bunny sits. Oh my goodness. Do a little one of these. This is so fun. This is a good project to do with your bead besties. So I'm glad you guys are here. I got my bead besties helping me. But like you could buy a few of these mixes, a few seed beads to match, set it all out for your bead besties, and just go to town. Let's see if I can actually get this on there. There we go. Da, 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 da. So cute. Oh my goodness. I love the jumbliness of this style too. It's just like eclectic and cute and fun. Add that on. There we go. Yay, and then we get to add tassel. So I'm going to add another jump ring to this tassel just for good measure. That'll make it hang a little better. That's what you like to do too, Lois. Yeah, I like to work out from the center on each side. So I just think it helps judge how balanced it is so far. And then you can adjust as you go a little better. Oh, that tassel is really cute. Eee, so sweet. Okay, and then we're ready for another flower on this side. Love the word jumbliness. Yeah, jumbliness. That's what we're working with here today. Jessie Dreams Bead Jumble. My favorite kind of jumble. With a little bit of seed beady goodness. So do you attach charms? Next link on chain. I'm a beginner beader. Linda, yay, I'm so glad you're here. So yes, so what I'm doing is I'm attaching one dangle to each chain link. These are kind of longer oval chain links, so I think it gives them more room to move around and be jumbly. So on each chain link, I'm attaching one little dangle. And some of these are charms, so I use a jump ring to attach, but some of them are just little beads I added to a head pin and made a simple loop at the top. So I'm using the simple loop that I made at the top of the dangle to attach to the charm, to the chain. All right, so we're on another charm. We've got our bow charm, and this one would make a really cute little earring too. There are two bows in this mix, so you could use it for an earring. So let's attach and make sure we're getting it the right way. There we go. Oops. Not enough hands. Where did that go? Oh, it stayed on. Sweet. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Yeah, some of these styles can be expensive when you're shopping, but if you learn how to make them yourself, it might take longer to get something you like, but it might save you money. You never know. But sometimes not, because I like a lot of hobbies and you got to get all the supplies for the hobbies. I'm like, I should really only focus on one hobby because, man. Oh, this is looking so cute. I'm loving it. All right, let's see how this bunny's gonna look. Do-do-do-do-do. Just kind of laying everything out again so I can see what it looks like. This is so cute. All right, let's see how this bunny is going to work with this little ear piercing. We're going to give him a little earring hoop. And it works perfect. Now let's put it on the chain. And close it up. Whoops. At least the beads didn't go flying. All right, jumble, jumble, jumble. Okay, that little bunny is super cute. Look at him dangling there. So sweet. Okay, this is like the cutest thing. I love it. And it was so easy because Jesse James Beads did all the hard work of putting all these cute, adorable beads together. I just had to add in some seed beads and there you go. We're making something super sweet and cute. Loving this. Okay, let's add this little guy I wanted at the end, so we'll add this little guy next. Yeah, the charms came in the bead mix too. A Barbie necklace would be so cute, Dawn. Yeah, the Flamingo Beach mix that I mentioned earlier that I think Kat said she had, that has definite Barbie vibes. So that would be so cute. I love that idea. Let's add in these roses. Can't get enough of these. Yes, Vicky, in my opinion, creative folks have to always have multiple interests. We require the constant stimulation of something new. I can agree. It's always something with me. I mean, beading is a constant just because that's what I do for a living. But, you know, I have cross stitching. I'm learning bookbinding this year. When the Cricut Maker came out, that was like all the rage, and I can use that for my bookbinding now. Yeah, it's always something with us makers, isn't it? I've got a sewing machine. You never know when I'm going to pick up sewing. That's like, I want to be a seamstress. I want to learn how to sew, but it's a little bit beyond me. Like, that's probably the most confusing one for me. Okay, this is looking just so cute. I love it. I love it a lot. All right, we're adding our last little dangles here on the end. Make sure I'm adding to the right one. Oh my gosh, would love to see you start a beaded tapestry. Lois, that is opening a can of worms because beaded tapestries are something that I am making. I have personal project of, I am making peyote stitch tapestries of the 6 wives of King Henry VIII, based on this gorgeous cover art for these books about the 6 wives. Each wife has their own book, and the cover art, which is by the Balbusso twins, is so beautiful, and it's based on actual like historical paintings of the wives. So I made peyote stitch tapestries for each of them. I am on the last one. Oh my gosh, it's been a really fun project, and I kind of want to make like bead embroidered frames for the tapestries. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but that I could definitely do for you, Lois, if you have some time on your hands. Look at this. This is so cute. Okay, we've got these cute little charms, and you could keep going with this. If you wanted a necklace with just dangles all around, you could certainly do that. But look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. So sweet. I have plenty. I'm retired. Okay. We'll do like a 3-hour retired folks stream where we make, that could be like, that's probably more soothing, like ASMR type video where it's just weaving, very meditative. Yes, it is very ambitious, Susan, but I'm almost done. I've been working on it for a couple years, so almost done. I'm just working on my last Tudor wife. I love the history of those people. And there's a musical about them too. So cute. So now from here, what we want to do is we want to adjust the length of our chain. And I like these to be a bit of a choker length. So I'm just going to fit this around my neck and adjust from there. And then we can attach our clasp. All right. So we're like, we're like right there. And it's always good to like overestimate just to be sure. So I'm going to use my trick of putting the head pin through just to see that I'm even here. That looks pretty even. And then I'm gonna put it around my neck once more just to be sure. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So we're gonna cut there. And I might cut an extra length just to be safe. I never want to go too short because once you cut, you can't add, well, you could add jump rings on the end if you cut a little too short. Just make a chain of jump rings at the end of your necklace, but we can just cut a little extra and then adjust if needed. So now I've got this cute little choker charm necklace, and I'm going to attach a clasp. I don't have an extra clasp, so I'm just going to use the clasp that I had on my beachy one. And you could use, I've got a magnetic clasp linked on the show if you're shopping at artbeads.com/live, or you could use a toggle clasp like this one. I've got both styles linked if you have a preference, or really any clasp would do. If you have a certain style that you like, you could definitely use whatever your heart desires. All right, let's get that on there. Okay, and we've got a necklace. So cute. I love this necklace so much. And this one definitely has a front and back because of that bow and bunny charm. Has a definite front and back side. Oh, so cute. So I'm going to put it on and then bring my camera up to my face so you can see what it looks like, because I'm excited. It's going to be cute. Let's see if I can get it on the right way. And it is the perfect length. All right, see how that looks. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. Look at that. Oh my, okay. I love it. And I think this is a really good amount of charms to add. I could probably add a few more, but I kind of like where I ended that. Oh, that turned out so cute. I really like it. And I think we've got the balance of the charms really nicely. Oh, and I see your guys' hearts. I think you guys like it too. I really love it. It's so cute. Okay, yeah, that turned out really good. I'm loving this style of necklace. Oops, I'm sorry. Got so excited I kicked the camera. Yeah, that turned out super cute. I love that. I need to make about 10 more of these. I've got the spring song mix, and I've got the primrose strand, so I will need to be making these cute little charm necklace. Standing ovation, thank you. I could make earrings to match, Holly, for sure. We've got plenty of beads left over. I don't know if I left any matching beads, but we could add in some more seed beads and maybe some beads from another mix to compensate. Or we could do like little asymmetrical earrings. Beverly, thank you. It looks perfect. I think it turned out really nice. It's super cute. And not even like, this kind of has like Easter vibes, but I would rock this all spring because it's just super cute, super sweet. I love it. I love it so much. So I'm really glad that I did this. It's so cute. And I've got my little beachy one for when I go to the beach. You could make this style necklace for any occasion. And you could make some longer and like layer them. That might be cute. Some layers. All right. Yeah, you should make one for your granddaughter. I've seen them a lot on the internet, this style with the younger crowd. I think it's definitely trendy right now. So definitely this would make a good gift. And Jessie James Beads makes it so easy with the seed beads too, to make something super cute. We did that in like 40 minutes. So super fun, quick project that, oh my gosh, I'm just so happy with how this turned out. I'm going to be wearing this all day in anticipation of spring. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. If you've been shopping, make sure you close out your carts. Yeah, my great-granddaughter would love, love, love that design. Yeah, this is very a youthful look for sure. But I think anyone could rock it. If you want to wear it, you wear it. So cute. Oh, I love that. And easy to turn into a bracelet as well. Yeah, so make sure to close out your carts, get those Jesse James bead mixes, and get those matching seed beads. They're really great prices right now. Such a fun little project here. And remember that this video is available even after we're done here today. You can go back to artbeads.com/live and watch to your heart's content. All right, well, thank you so much. Tomorrow, I believe there is a show with Sarah tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure to watch that. But if not, we have a whole backlog of shows you can catch up on, and there's more coming next week. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. Have a great Thursday.